conditions are difficult. You can't feel your best balance because of the deep snow.
Well, Nusainen and Musgrave producing almost identical times in the sprint race in Davos, the last round of World Cup racing. What a talent Musgrave is. He's done exceptionally well. Brought up in Alaska, that really was where his skiing started. I remember him coming to one of the Snowsport England training camps, what must have been 10 years ago now, but even then he was ferociously competitive. Didn't matter what it was, whether it was getting to the meal first or getting around the racetrack first. It was a real pleasure to see him in action. Technically he's improved dramatically, and I guess better at the freestyle at the moment than he is at the classic.
Absolutely, and that has been the case for some time, but I'm so pleased to say as well that he's put a lot of time and effort and change into his classic, so a much more all-rounder than he was maybe last year, and we haven't seen the best of him yet this season, and a good chance to see the track as he comes down the first descent.
Well, I know they've salted certain sections of the course while the break between the women's and the men's has been on, but you've seen a couple of corners that aren't, and even the crowd here impressed by what they've seen. Technically absolutely brilliant, but the thing that sticks out, Mike, is the fact that he just gives it 100%. As no one told him he's got to go 4.5 kilometres.
It's brilliant, isn't it? I remember you saying that Snowsport England camp up in Norway, even at the table tennis table, fearsomely competitive. Boy, he hit that corner fast, and his exit line was wide, but that's the pace he went into it, and I hope he can keep this pace going. Great to follow him around the track.
Well, he's got to calm down at some stage.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Well, I hope he does well today, and certainly with the change in schedule, an extra freestyle race certainly plays into his hands, and we could see him featuring in the top 30-35 come the end of day 3 of the Tour de Ski, which would be a fantastic result. He's still got a long way to go. Musgrave will be the next through that checkpoint. Here he comes. And taking a little bit of time out of Andrew Newell. He's got good company there with Andrew Newell. I wonder whether we'll see him go past, because he's certainly taken time out of him. 4:33, the current leading time, and Musgrave is going to be inside. Brilliant. Absolutely superb start, but can he keep it going? 2.3 completed. He still has... he's got another 2.2 to go, so pretty much at the halfway stage.
Looking so good, and as you say, in behind Newell, who's got the fresher legs.
Saw him skiing pretty well in Lillehammer in the 15k classic there, as Driehaug goes through outside Musgrave's time. And again, Mike, an advantage to go early. This track is going to be a mess by the time Ledkolf and Magnificar and Sundby get out on the course.
Well, junior world champion, he has another possibility here to put himself in the top 5.
Baumann of Switzerland, 10 seconds outside the fastest time. Now, how often have you seen the Union Jack posted against the man with the fastest split time in a World Cup cross-country? I don't think it's ever happened since we've been working here at Eurosport, Mike. 4:30, that current leading time. Is Eriksson going to push him down? No, Eriksson is outside as well in a matter of 5 or 6 seconds.
Wonderful start for Andrew Musgrave. And
beat Kershaw 1 and 2. The Canadians haven't had 2 men on top of the podium, I think, since the World Championships when they won the team sprint event. And look at that. Andy Musgrave, 17th position, a bag full of World Cup points coming his way, and his FIS points are going to tumble after today. The conditions helped, but his aggression certainly was impressive.
It was wonderful. Great to see him in 17th position, and tomorrow, who knows what, maybe even better.